I'll be bulletproof. Hi, hey, hello, you. How's it going? Yes, it's true. I'm here talking to you. Song's almost over, y'all. I'm here to ruin it for you by talking over it. With me being evil, shooting guns in the air. I don't know why I was doing it, but it just feels right. This is what the kids call a bop these days. Actually, I don't think the kids use that phrase anymore. I'm just old. This is a bop though. Now I feel like that song is very specifically like it feels to me like I didn't look deeply into the lyrics, so correct me if I'm wrong, but it feels like it's like this relationship they're entering now. This time they're going to be finally be good. They're going to be a good partner or whatever. So it feels like to me in my head. That's how I take it. I don't know if that's the actual meaning of the song. Anyway, let's go over to Tesh. Tesh, are you there, Tesh? All right, let me get you on screen. Hey, you're on screen. What is this cute thing? What are you sketching?
I was trying to sketch a penguin.
The mouth is a bit big, isn't it?
Yeah, well,
Okay.
I says was.
That's fair.
I was just sketching.
Everything else looked good though. Like the rest of the proportions look great. I feel like you could just take that and redraw the face, and it would be fine.
Nah.
I'm just saying. I'm just giving you positive affirmation, okay? Jeez.
Thank you for the positive affirmation.
I understand how you work. I get it. You gotta wait and try a different page. I get it. You don't like erasing. I understand. I'm not trying to step on your toes in your creative
Do you
process.
see the bottom of this pencil hasn't got an eraser on it?
Ah, that'll be a problem.
Yeah. I mean, I own one. I put it somewhere.
This time, baby.
I put it. Oh, here it is. I found it.
Bulletproof.
But we weren't allowed to use erasers in life drawing.
Interesting. And with that song that we just listened to, like I was just like, I feel like even myself, every relationship I've entered, I've been a better and better partner each time. Like I'm learning from my own mistakes. Clearly, if I just last two times weren't even anything I did. To be fair.
Learning from your mistakes is a good thing to do.
It's very hard to do. Because you have to have self-reflection. You gotta sit there and get really stoned and go, what the fuck did I go too wrong? And just think about every little interaction, and eventually you're like, oh, wait a fucking minute. I think that's it. And then you like, maybe you message a friend of a friend to confirm. Like, why the fuck are you messaging me? I just need to, like, look, hey. Look, yeah, I'm a piece of shit, whatever. Just, I get it. Best friends gotta stick with the best friend, right? Like, but like, you know, like, tell me what the fuck up. Is this right? Is this what? Was this a big fucking thing? Like, yeah. I'm like, okay, sweet. Thanks. Peace. Have a good life. I definitely have done that in the past. I'm like, okay, you know my ex because you're her best friend or whatever. Like, and I was just like trying to rack my brain. Was it this kind of thing? Was this a problem? And like, yeah. And then she just gave me the full fucking list. So like, she's like, you want the whole thing? I'm like, yeah, give me the whole thing. I gotta learn from my lesson. So please enumerate my problems. Anyway, I'm not perfect. I just do my best.
None of us are.
Who are you drawing now?
Well, I was gonna draw you, but then you had headphones and I messed up, so now I'm just drawing
Okay, my hair's like
crazy.
crazy frizzy, and I was like, does that look like that? I hope my hair doesn't look like that. Damn it.
No, your hair doesn't look like that. I messed up when I tried to do the
Okay.
headphones, so
Not that
now
there's
I'm
any
just like,
problem if someone's natural hair looks like this. I'm just saying, like, that just didn't look like my hair. That was the
it's
problem.
not your hair.
I
I was
know.
goofing off.
Very clear. I have very thick and wavy at the end hair. It's like smooth, and at the end it gets all wavy and crazy. Little squiggle, curly Q. What you gonna fucking do? I love curly hair, like on people, like at other people, and I'm trepidatious, but I would like to potentially see myself with the same kind of curly hair and see if maybe I think I look good in it. Maybe I think I look stupid. I don't know. Hi.
Curly hair is hard to take care of.
Hi.
I'm giving up on this one
Come
too.
here.
Ugh.
Come here. Hi, baby.
Brain
Hi.
loss.
Oh,
I
sure.
have
This is my
brain loss.
baby. I love her so much. Oh my gosh.
Draw
She's so
a
sweet.
circle.
I'm taking up her camera space. My bad. She's so sweet and she's so soft. Y'all don't know she takes such good care. Takes such good care of her fur, and she's like so soft to touch. Like touching her, just like she's like so soft. Oh my gosh. I could pet her forever. I pet her sometimes for like 30, 40 minutes, and she's just asleep, purring away on my lap. I'm like watching a video, and I'm just like, cause she's just so soft. I'm stimming by petting my cat, right? And she's just so fucking happy. She's blissed out, as they would say. I love you, baby kitty. We got the button. The happy button.
Having a hard time today. We just started jail. Did not see through any of it.
She flopped on her side, y'all. You can't see it 'cause she flops to the camera range, but she's on her side. That means she's happy. That means I can also touch her belly if I wanted to. You get belly access when it rolls on her back. I mean, I get belly access. I don't know if anyone else would. She might just maul anyone else. Let's hear. Death Future. Excuse me. Lauren says, "I like my curly hair because it helps cover all my thinning spots." Brother, you gotta help me remember. I have an incredibly bad memory. You gotta help me remember, dude. We're trying to do cathode ray transmissions for like 3 fucking months. Every Friday I want to do it, and we haven't done one fucking show. And then welcome, JL. It's okay. You missed 3 songs. It was I don't know if it'll remember. Will even remember. It was Bulletproof. No, it's Bulletproof by LaRue. It was. Yeah, I don't remember the other songs. It's sung by Sydney, it's sung by LaRue, and sung by. What's that performer? Call Your Girlfriend. Robin. That's her name. Robyn. Lauren says, draw a crocodile. I can't draw one. Have you been challenged to draw a crocodile, Tash?
Oh no! Not a crocodile.
Oh no!
Well, I'm drawing currently,
I know you hate
so.
channel awesome. Oh, yeah, I don't really want to talk about the rest of that sentence. Actually, you're good. I'm glad you enjoyed. I don't even want to talk about that place. It's full of reviewers that just don't give a fuck about it, you know. What's telling me? What is this? What are you drawing now? Oh,
I don't know.
looks like a sleepy lion man.
That would be. I mean, that could be.
Looks like a depressed lion man.
It's depressed because I have apparently forgotten how to draw.
Abby says it looks like a lion also. And hi, Abby. I wanted to say hi to you with my voice, because hi. A stoned lion. Yeah, it's stoned lion. Is it Snoop Lion?
I mean, sure. I don't. I'd have to look at him though, but
No, no, it's just
sure.
Snoop Dogg. His name's it's just his other name,
It's just
another stage name of his. Snoop Lion. We're just gonna call him Snoop. Let's just call him Snoop for short. in this image, I mean, this weird stoned lion you're drawing. I kind of like it, honestly.
no, Xiomara. I can't open the door. I asked you if you wanted to come in. You were like, no.
Poor Zizi. Poor baby. Nom 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 nom. Sorry, I just thinking shit in my brain I'm not gonna spit out, so I'm just laughing to myself. Hee hee. Inside joke with myself. I forgot it was Thursday till you asked me if we were doing tea and dart, and I was like,
Oh,
yeah, we're doing that. Absolutely.
sorry.
What's that?
I said sorry.
For what? Sorry,
I
what are
didn't
you
know.
apologizing for?
Maybe you had decided you want to do something else, and I'm keeping you from doing it.
It's forgetful. It's in my fucking calendar. I don't want to do anything else.
Okay.
I gotta move my friend tonight, but like that's about it. We're watching Waxwork, which is a cool movie about an evil waxwork that comes to life at night.
Oh.
And then also it's magical, so like the scenes pull you into like a time travel location of that time period with that evil monster thing that hunt you down. So like it'd be like a Jack the Ripper display, and you'll get sucked into it, and then you'll be in fucking London town running from the Jack the Knife, you know. It's saying like there's a mummy and a vampire and a werewolf. Oh, one of the better depictions of werewolves. One of the cooler depictions of werewolves, I should say. Not better, cooler. It's actually pretty low budget, but it doesn't matter. It's a good fucking movie. There's also a sequel called Waxwork Through Time, I think it's called. A Matter of Time? No, that's A Matter of Time is the Amityville movie. Anyway, the ending of which I could tell you right now because they could just do a fucking TV series based off of those two movies. Because like there's a whole thing that you could just do a recurring Monster of the Week type stories and stuff with that, and I'm just like, it ends so coolly. I don't want to give it away, but like the second movie ends so coolly. I love it.
I ran out of brain. All right.
And I'll say
Crocodile?
like the first half of Waxwork 2 is a bit of a muddled mess, but it all comes together. Yeah, Anthony Hitchcock died over a year ago. Yeah, damn. I was not intentionally trying to pinky up. My pinky decided to stand up. Alright, Waxwork 1988. In its sequel, Waxwork 2 Lost in Time. That's the movie. Lost in Time. I've vlogged Waxwork twice. Hi, can I please find the sequel? I vlogged the sequel twice. Oh yeah, Anthony Hitchcock also did Hellraiser 3, which is not my favorite version of not my favorite sequel of Hellraiser. Oh, I gotta put this in my priority list. He also did Sundown, the Vampire in Retreat, which is a vampire western, so I gotta watch that.
Ooh.
He did, I think it was the second or third or fourth Warlock film called Armageddon. Then he made a bunch of direct-to-video things, most of which are probably unnotable. Not very notable.
Somehow between Tuesday and today, I forgot how to draw.
I see.
But
So
I
it's just a
don't know.
Tuesday. It's fine. The biggest Hellraiser budget. Yeah, it was the biggest Hellraiser budget, and I feel like it would just kind of meh. Second Warlock film. Sorry. It was a second Warlock film. I can't remember. They all fucking bled together. And hell, Warlock and Wishmaster at this point, I cannot remember which memory is from which movie, which franchise. So I really got to watch both those franchises again, I guess. I mean, I might know the commercials, JL. Let's see here. Brain fog. I feel that. Feel the brain fog. I forget to do things. I forget to do things like look at my calendar because of brain fog. You messaged. 1 second.
I did? Someone else did.
Getting messaged. 1 second.
Oh, okay.
No. I want this. Thank you.
Doth the little crocodile improve his shine tail and pour the waters of the Nile on every gleaming scale? How cheerfully he seems to bend and neatly spreads his claws and welcomes little fishes in gently, smiling jaws. Roly-poly arms.
Okay.
Stop.
Google.
Navigator arm.
Google Drive share permissions. Thank you. How do I stop limit or? No. Open the file. Google. File share publish web. No, that's not what I want. Thank you. Alright, can I do it this way then? Are you gonna just keep being really difficult for me? Can I not? Okay, go back to my drive. Properties. I can't mass edit fucking sharing permissions? Are you fucking kidding me? Restricted. Done. Share settings. Share settings. Sorry, I'm sorry, chat. I just have to do this real quick because I need to prevent this in the future. Somewhere on the internet, my links are existing because someone just requested access to my fucking Google Drive. I'm like, buddy. Alright, well, we're going to just turn off all the share access. But of course, I can't do it by selecting all the folders. I have to do it by selecting one folder at a time. Not subfolders, but still. Why can't I just do this to all the folders? And that means someone I know shared a link that I did not agree for them to share with someone, which enrages me. And if I knew who it was, I would give them a ration of shit and never talk to them again, probably. I literally told them not to share my links with anybody. Anyway. I don't. This is why I don't share my fucking files with people sometimes. I'm just like really trepidatious about it. Alright, so. I just Hi, can this. Thank you. I just sent an email to an artist I've been following who just opened her shop late 2023. She's autistic and does a lot of Disney tattoos, so she could definitely do Don Bluth's art well. That's cool. I can't wait to see this itchy tattoo. You're such a dork for doing that, and such a love, and I mean that so affectionately. This artist also illustrated by a couple other of my local artists I go to. Oh, cool. Then, okay. I remember I had Light Bright. I loved Light Bright Jail, actually. And then I go Waffle. I don't like waffles, so I never ate those. I studied Secret Nim animation cells in art college for a coloring assignment. I love that movie. I learned to draw crows. How do I find film cells, man? I really, really want an Adventures of the Galaxy Ranger film cell of some sort. I'm not picky about the character. I just really fucking need a film cell from that goddamn show.
What show?
I'm a dork and I love that about me. And I love that about you too, Abby. Film cells are dope and expensive. I used to have a film cell. I don't know if I have it anymore.
I have a cell from Yu Yu Hakusho.
That's cool. Ooh, I would love a Bubblegum Crisis cell of some sort. Maybe of Pris. Any Pris cell would be beautiful, honestly. I have looked at eBay and my searches don't find things. Maybe I'm looking in the wrong places. I don't know.
I wouldn't know where to get them either.
I mean, they don't do animation cells either anymore, so because everything's digital.
Yep.
Bubblegum Crisis. I want. Like, we had a Ghost in the Shell movie, and it's like, please do a Bubblegum Crisis, please, for the love of God, somebody. I need a live-action Bubblegum Crisis. I will fucking do it. I vouch. That's not the right word. I volunteer my time to make a Bubblegum Crisis movie through the official rights holder. Because I want to see it happen. And I've got ideas, motherfucker. One you got from an Anime Con. You have a few Genghis cells I got, all but one from eBay. Oh, interesting. I have a book on Don Bluth stuff, a cool Nelvana Studios Miyazaki book for animation. I have the Bakshi. There's a Bakshi book a Ralph Bakshi book that came out, I don't know, a decade ago. And I found like 5 of them. I found them for like $5 at a bookstore, and I bought 5 of them, and I gave them out for Christmas that year. I still have my copy. I love doing that. Like, I'll be like, oh, I found it's a bargain basement thing, but it's something I know everyone I know I love. I'll buy like 3 copies of that fucking thing and just give it out as gifts to people I know who will enjoy those things. I love Bakshi, but he's a problematic creator too. You know what I mean? Extremely problematic, actually. One might even describe his art as racist. And I still like his art, but like it's yikes. It's a yikes.
Okay, who wanted the crocodile?
That would be Lauren, Death Future 3000.
Ah.
I mean, I love Wizards. I love Lord of the Rings, both of which are great and are not those things. It's a lot of his other work. Fritz Cat is great, but his other work, Heavy Traffic and American Pop and was it Play Me Cheap? Is that the other one? There's another one. I don't dare use the other word for other one with the C. I know it is. I get it. My point is, the caricatures of black people in those movies are racist depictions, and one might call that racist art. Whether it's still valuable and holds value is up to the viewer, but some might call that racist. Okay? Like, that being said, what an incredible artist who did a bunch of other kinds of art that should be celebrated that aren't in any way problematic, you know? Like, so, like, I just had to put that down. Like, when I talk about a problematic artist, I'm like, he's problematic. I will fucking put that out there. The problem is, it's in the art world, it's impossible to find only art by non-problematic people, because what happens is you think someone's not problematic, and then 5-10 years later it's revealed they're a monster, and you're like, fuck. Well, so you gotta, and maybe you don't want to give money to those people. Totally valid. I do that all the time. It's the reason why I haven't watched a Polanski or a Woody Allen film in a solid decade. When I found out what happened to those people, that's why I stopped watching Landis's film, even though I have films, even though I have 3 of them in my collection that I won't be getting rid of. I will eventually watch them. Like, I got some time. I gotta have my own feelings about it, you know. Like, art is just like that. I mean, how many wrestlers, literally a year ago, could you be talking about Chris Jericho being one of the GOATs of all time, and it turns out this year he's outed as a potential alleged sex pest. Okay, so I'm just saying, like, you could love someone and they can be seen perfectly fine, and then suddenly it's revealed, and then you gotta reckon with that. You can still like that person's art, but you gotta be careful about how you engage with the art and how you share that art, if you even share that with people. You know what I mean? Like, that's fucking life. Oh yeah, and Vince McMahon very specifically today was outed as an even more sex pest than he was before. He's actually been indicted for sex trafficking, very specifically, because that's what he did. Yeah. The thing that I can never get right from my brain is the fact that he assaulted people with sex toys named after his superstars. Isn't that fucking cringe as fuck? Ugh, so weird. What a weird thing to do. It just doesn't, like. I don't know. Not naming the sex toy, that's fine. It's weird what he was naming them. I don't know. I was looking at other tattoos. All dogs go to heaven in a real. I mean, that isn't even the problematic issue. The whole problematic issue is the sexual assault, of course. What a fucking piece of shit. Let's see here. I was looking at other tattoos. All dogs go to heaven in general. Oh my god, people hashtag it a Disney film. No, it's not. The Don Bluth film. Completely different dude. If I were to get a Don Bluth tattoo, it would probably be Rockadoodle.
Mine would probably be like one of the dinosaurs from Land Before Time, but I don't know if it would be Duffy.
Oh, maybe Littlefoot, because that's the name of my first cat too.
Like the weirdest lion person of all time.
Pictures. Hyperion Pictures did Baby's Kids and Rover Dangerfield, Brave Little Toaster. Okay. Brave Little Toaster streaming anywhere? Well, I need to fucking track down a copy of Brave Little Toaster, because I need to rewatch that movie. I do not need to see the sequel.
It was on Disney Plus for a while, but I don't know if it's still there.
Really? What was it doing over there? It's not a Disney movie either.
I don't know why it was there. It just was.
I don't remember.
They had that one, and they had the one where he goes to Mars.
Yeah, Brave Little Toaster Goes to Mars. That's literally
the
movie of it,
yeah. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know why it was on Disney Plus, but it was.
Sorry, I was looking up. I was wondering if Robert Dangerfield was a Don Bluth production, because the art is similar but not quite, and so I was like, maybe he did it for a different studio, but no, a different company called Hyperion. Different studio called Hyperion. Rockadoodle is dope. I think Don did animation for all the cutscenes in Dragon's Lore. He did. He did indeed. Did indeed. I haven't watched any movies since I was done. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope you can get. It was a Disney movie. Well, for A Flow Toaster, once again, it's not a Disney movie. But yes, that still sucks.
I mean, I know that Disney bought a bunch of Fox stuff, so now like
It's not
Anastasia's
Fox
also
either.
on.
It's Warner Brother Pictures. Warner
Oh,
Brothers
is it?
Pictures. Who owns it?
Well,
It was licensed
Anastasia's
slowly,
on.
but yeah. But
Anastasia's on Disney Plus too, so
I remember
I don't
deeply
know.
loving Brave Little Toaster, and so I gave it. In fact, based on my memories, I gave it a 4 out of 5 on Letterboxd. So I would love to rewatch it and see if it lives up to my memories. I'm sure it doesn't, but I bet you it's still pretty good. Was it dark? Oh, I don't remember. All the best kids movies are dark though.
I loved Iron Giant. I
Love
made
Iron
Glenn
Man.
watch
It's a
it
great
because
movie.
he's never seen it.
Um,
Yeah.
Yeah. Was I don't know. Oh, Monday is laundry day. Oh, oh, oh. Monday is laundry day. Operation
Here's
Candor.
some weird sketches for everybody.
Look. I need Jackie Chan to star in a Star Wars series called Operation Andor. Just go with it. Armor of Vader 2, Operation Andor. Speaking of problematic creators, that's a problematic creator, Jackie Chan. And I still love the art that is very fond to me. Even though I think
How is he?
he disowned his gay son.
Oh,
To me,
that's
that's like
awful.
unforgivable. But he's also still one of the greatest action stars who have ever lived. So it's just like, fuck. Yeah, it's like, God, why is it always like those kind of people? Let's see. Remember the laser tag commercial? Which laser tag commercial? There was hundreds and hundreds of laser tags out there. Do you mean laser tag, the brand laser tag or whatever? Laser tag, what's it called? Laser tag commander? No, laser tag command? Fuck. But yeah. Hi, kitty. Hey. I think the problem is when you give people power like that, even in a social setting, it corrupts. One thing I don't want to be I don't want to be famous because I would definitely just get like outed as some person who likes some weird porn or some shit. Like, oh, okay, well, there goes my career. I don't ever want my livelihood to depend on fucking pop culture enthusiasts, because then I just say some dumb shit like Free Palestine and get fucking, canceled or some shit. Power TV. Oh, God. I don't remember any of that. Oh, yeah, okay, I see what you mean. Like the laser tag, like the gear. Yeah, I actually had a bunch of that growing up, so I do fucking remember that. We played the laser tag a lot. We constructed, I grew up in a mobile home park, so there's just this big old dirty ass field that just full of gopher holes. But we started collecting scrap, and we built a makeshift laser tag arena out in the dirt so we could play laser tag and paintball later. I didn't play the paintball because I didn't like paintball because it hurt, and I don't like getting hurt like that. It was a non-consensual, did not like hurt.
Okay. I need to actually draw.
Some of the kids were cruel when they try to hit you in the face. Like, you fucker.
My dad shot me with a paintball when I was feeding the dog, and it was dark.
And paintballs in the 90s, paintball guns in the 90s were fucking expensive, yo. Let me fucking tell you. Anyway, I never did the paintball stuff, but I did do the laser tag stuff friends, and I've also been to professional like real laser tag buildings and stuff. I would love to do a laser tag birthday, but I'm like also 40 fucking two. I'm gonna be 42 years old. My knees ache, so maybe not. If I could time travel back into my older body and just have a laser tag birthday with my current friends in their younger bodies, that'd be fucking great. Thanks.
Can I keep my younger body after we're done?
I wish.
Yeah.
Can I just keep the knees in my younger body? I don't need anything else. The knees in the back. You can keep the rest. That little shit didn't appreciate his body. Where is it? Oh, it's here.
I don't know what I'm doing. Today is
Looks
a
like
weird
a horse
day.
ring. I don't know. With weird perspective.
It's just a bunch of loops, I guess.
But yeah, laser tag. I remember laser tag. I remember, because I was a fat kid, I was always the base, but I remember boosting kids over the walls to shoot people when they weren't looking from above, because no one ever looked up. And then we got kicked out of the laser tag and see me. And then they closed like 4 months later. And then
It was a laser tag and see me?
yeah, a few of them, and they never last.
Oh.
It was like always a laser tag by itself. Like you can't just do laser tag by itself. It's not popular enough. You do laser tag, and you gotta do skee ball, and you gotta do all these other games, arcade games. You gotta have other reasons for people to come in.
Yeah.
There's also a slot racing track in Simi. I went to that a few times also. But people don't like it when you just gas it on purpose on a turn and wipe out. I never hit anyone else's cars, but I just fly my car off the track because I think it's funny. They're like, it's not, and everyone's like, you're not playing right. I'm like, oh no. They laugh like Salacious Crumb at my own crash. Like, I don't give a fuck. It's just another case of those people like, it's always someone like, you're not playing right. Like, I don't know, I'm just doing my own thing then.
You just tell them you're playing Calvin ball.
Like most people, like I don't play like, I don't do anything like most people. Like, we play the game, and I might be not doing the thing that most people would do in the game. Like, I don't know. It's just the way it is. I'm a weird duck. It's all good. Quack, quack, quack.
Quack, quack, quack.
Quack, quack, quack. I don't
Quack,
mind.
quack, quack.
I like being weird. I'm a big goof. And the thing about goofs you gotta remember is you gotta be careful. A goof will steal a girl, man. Girls love a goof. Burger King Kids Club, cool. Did you know that with Amazon Prime you can redeem a free subscription to any channel? All you have to do is click subscribe top on the subscribe button and select Twitch Prime before you purchase it. And guess what? There you go. You got a free sub, and you can do it on this channel. Did you know that? Yeah, you can do it on this channel. Thanks, Stream Elements, for reminding me to do my sales pitch. I'm stimming by rubbing my fingers together right now. This feels good. I don't know. Meow.
Meow.
Flamingo.
Attempting a flamingo.
It's actually a blue flamingo.
Apparently, it's not any color flamingo.
Grayscale flamingo.
Pretty much.
That does not have the same ring to it. Dancing at the blue flamingo. Is there a Blu-ray of Dancing at the Blue Iguana? I need to rewatch that fucking movie. I haven't seen that movie since the 90s when I was a goddamn teenager. Could not appreciate that film in any way. There's no U.S. Blu-ray of that film. Is there a foreign Blu-ray of that film? I have a region-free player. A good third of my collection's region B titles too, from the UK. Because for a while there, I was like an Arrow Video super fan and buying like tons of titles. But now I'm a Vinegar Syndrome super fan and buy too many titles. Sorry, I had to double check Golden Ninja Video's website to make sure I didn't miss any new movies. I'm also a Golden Ninja Video super fan. Pole Position, I love that game. It's one of my favorites, actually. Not sure. Well, I need to see that movie again. Well, if there's nothing, it's just a DVD, and it's probably out of print too. Willing to bet it's out of print. Okay, let's see here. DVDcompare.net. Dancing at the Blue Iguana. And of course you fucking know what Dancing at the Blue Iguana is. Of course you do. Let's see here. It's a Trimark DVD, a United Kingdom DVD, and a network. Is that Blu-ray? No, DVD. So the network release from R2 is bare bones, but has the original 2.8 surround sound and is anamorphic. Meanwhile, the Trimark and CDA releases have bonus features, but are not anamorphic. I would totally take the United Kingdom's network release, honestly. But instead, I'm gonna go over here to my secret movie plot place and go see if what available copies there are. Let's see here. Yar! Dancing at the Blue Iguana. Like, because it has gotten like an Amazon rip or something, you know? Let's see here. It has gotten a 1080p web release. Or it's been on the web in 1080p somewhere. Copy link. Open this piece of software. Can you open? No, I don't want you to open there. Start all downloads. Okay, I'm downloading it. I want to see it again. It's time to see it again. We need to do CRT, and you need to fucking tell me about that shit. I actually have a binder of fucking CDs, of Blu-rays and shit that are like super rare that rips. Is that a Blu-ray ripper for a while there? But yeah, a CD Blu-ray burner. And it was a dual layer too. JL says nice flamingo. I agree.
Thank you.
How you doing over there, Tash? You haven't said much.
My paper is in a mood.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Doesn't want to cooperate with me.
Dancing at the Blue Iguana. Gotta open this up so I remember to watch it this weekend. 2 hours and 3 minutes. Oh, it's on Tubi. Hey, it's on Tubi. Yeah, I'm gonna just watch it on Tubi. That's right. That's how I'm gonna see it. Ha 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 ha. Yep, totally just gonna watch it on Tubi. Nah, this one has subtitles. Shit.
Subtitles are good.
I like Tubi. Don't get me wrong. Actually, it's one of my favorite streaming services. Like it's up to Shutter. It's like Shutter, Criterion, Tubi. Those are my favorite streaming services. Shutter because they brought Joe Bob back, and I will never stop being thankful for that. Also,
They brought what back?
Joe Bob.
Oh.
Also, Joe Bob himself has said some problematic things in the past, so it's like sometimes you just got like an artist, and just it goes. To be fair, he's said way less problematic things lately. Oh, sorry, Max. He says things and you make you go, hold on. But anyway. Yeah, so, and the Criterion, because I love Criterion, it's just mostly, they have not impeccable, they have a pretty good reputation. I should get that Vinegar Syndrome streaming service, but I'm just like, I have so many movies. I have, the other thing is, like, I'm dropping Netflix. They're going up in price, and also they have a deal with WWE now. I don't have any interest in giving money to that. I dropped the WWE Network when they started doing Saudi Arabia shows. I'll drop Netflix with this new deal. I'll probably have long dropped Netflix actually. I recently dropped Hulu because the DVR was nice for live TV stuff, but it was just expensive. I want to save money. And I was on a family plan, so I was paying for a part of it and not the whole package, right? So like, it's like $80 for live TV package, and so I was paying $40 plus the regular Tubi or Hulu for subscription of like $10 or some shit. And I was like, I don't watch this service enough. I don't care. Justin has it without the live TV, so he can stream to Hulu stuff. Why do I need Hulu also, right? So I cancel my Hulu, which sucks because like I have like probably 400 movies on that DVR to watch still. But like, how often did I go over there to watch a movie on the DVR? 3 or 4 times in the 2 years I've had it. So like, yeah, it's time to stop giving money to that. You know what I mean? Like I'm like, I don't know if I think I need this. So right now I'm paying for Shutter. I'm currently still paying for I'm still good with Netflix for another year because at the end of the year is when I'm gonna be canceling my when they up the price mid-year. I think is probably when I'll have to be forced to cancel it because of costs. And then Justin has Paramount Plus and Peacock. Oh, and I'm paying half these on a Disney subscription. But they're gonna probably start doing location shit too. When that happens, I'll stop paying for that too. Because the other person owns the account, and they're not way far away from me. So,
right.
I'm just like, yeah, right, I'm good. So, I pay for half of a Disney Plus subscription for the highest package of that. I don't know what the high package of that is. It's like $10 or something a month for me. And there are so many streaming services right now. Yeah, Disney has made and makes dope movies, but man, is a corporation that evil as fuck. Yeah, it's hard. They're just they're just so big now. And they encompass so many projects, so many properties. And they're looking over at Warner TV. It's like they're gonna gobble them up. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Like, Jesus. No, South Park is just not my thing. Friday nights. I'm good after 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. That's what's on my calendar. You just gotta help me remember, dude. please stop yawning. Ah. I gotta be right back. I gotta pee. Tash, did you hear me?
Yep, I'm here.
Okay, I have to. I'll be right back.
Okay. My brain has to process someone that's talking to me. And then I have to process that I need to respond. And so it takes me a little while. Video, what commercials? JL.
I am back.
Oh.
I am back. Back.
You know, I have a really hard time watching TV, and part of that is because of the commercials.
This is why
So
I don't watch live TV ever.
I don't know that I'm going to be able to watch that because I already struggle.
Let's see here. Yeah, I zero interest in watching South Park. Thanks. Not my thing. It used to be my thing, but it also used to be a worse person. Not to say that the people who watch it are bad people at all. Just that I used to be a worse person when I watch it. So for me, when I watch it, it reminds me of a worse me. Not anything to do with anyone else. So I don't watch it. Like I used to have the movie, and I'm just like, I don't think I'm ever gonna be able to rewatch this again. It takes me back to a place in my life that I was just not a good person, and it makes me feel gross. The taking back part, not the movie. But the movie takes me back, so just like,
Mhm.
I don't know.
It does not bring you joy. Get rid of it.
Nope, exactly. I know, Marie Kondo nonsense, but like it actually is. That part's actually the one thing I deeply agree with her on. I disagree with her on a lot of things. Um, when it comes to
Yeah, like getting
space,
rid of books.
in regards to things, but I also think that the internet has grossly taken her ethos and memized it into extremity.
Yeah.
To be fair, to be fair to her, to be fair to her, because that's unfair that has happened to her. To that, that she's basically been turned into this like minimalist queen, and that wasn't her point necessarily, right?
Mhm.
I don't know. It is what it is. I'm no fan, but I've seen some of it, just enough to go like, yeah, that's cool. This is not my kind of show. But I've read stuff that she's done in interviews, talked about in interviews and stuff, and I was like, I don't. It's fine, whatever.
Some of her advice makes sense. Some of it does not.
Yeah, exactly. I like so, but when I pick up things, when I buy things, I look at it and go, will this be a thing that I will look at often, play with, fiddle with, whatever. I like all these Transformers in the hallway, and like, yes, those are the ones I want to keep. And all the rest I've literally just put into a box. I'm gonna probably sell those. There's this like shop where they buy and sell toys and movies and
Mhm.
everything, like everything under the sun. So I'm just gonna walk in with my action figures and be like, hey, give me some store credit, and go buy something else that sparks some joy in my life. And I'm not gonna worry about the fucking money because it doesn't matter. Like as long as my bills are being paid, they are. I'm covering the bills. Uh, barely, but I'm getting there. So if I want to lighten my load and sell a bunch of stuff and get less stuff in return, then that's what I'm gonna do. And I peeled away over 1,000 movies from my collection.
That's a lot.
It is a lot, and I'm considering peeling a few more off too. And then I have probably 200 Blu-rays in a stack
Mhm.
off to the side that aren't in my collection, but I have not chosen to sell yet because I haven't seen them yet, and I have an interest in seeing them. So,
Mhm.
it's like that kind of thing. It's like I do have a bunch of excess stuff in a pile because it's stuff I
Right.
want to see but have not seen yet.
That makes sense. And you can't decide whether or not you like it if you haven't seen it.
Exactly. Oh, God, my eye. My eye, my eye, my eye, my eye, 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 eye. Ay, 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 ay. What was that?
What?
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 What? Fucking dork.
You're a dork.
No, you.
No, you.
No, you.
We're both dorks.
Maybe. That's probably true. Bop, 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 bop. Oh, I don't have the pronouns spot installed in Firefox. 1 second. Do they have one for Firefox? Get it for Firefox. Yes. Add to Firefox. Add to Firefox. Allow. Okay. Close. Oh, I forgot that I log in. Shit. No, wait. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. I have to log in. Right. Do 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 do. Alright, now if I reload this page, it should be working, yes? Someone type a new message. It's not working. Fuck. Okay. Damn it. Alright, let me see here. Twitch pronouns. Always allow. Okay, Twitch pronouns. Okay. On, reload. I gotta reload again. Did it work this time? Yay, it worked this time. Okay, I got it working.
Yeah.
I forgot to do the pronoun bot on my thing. So like, oh, oops. I don't remember the Ninja Turtles cookies, but I do remember the fruit pies. Those were, the cream pies. Those were good. The cream pies. Anyway.
Maybe remember her.
Or the cream pies, for that matter. I don't know that. I don't think I remember at all Ninja Turtles cookies. Like, that's cool. I gotta look that up. Let's see one. Is this message important? Do I need to answer it now? This person is a block. They're an NFT artist. Get out of here. Don't want to talk to you. NFT artist. Yeah. Gross. Of Cookie Boredom? That one he did of Cookie Boredom. I have no idea what that means. What is the one he did of Cookie Boredom? I just, Hey, Mornify guy's lurking.
Hola!
Hi. Oh. Oh. Oh, woo. Hey, got a little. I feel like sleeping for a full year. Bro, I fucking feel that. That had a turn. JL, can you perform a full sentence for. Take all that information, combine it, and then put even more information because I do not know what you're talking about. Even with those 4 sentences you've sent, I am very confused what you're referring to. I apologize. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just genuinely very confused. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to be mean or cruel. It's not a joke. I'm literally just like, I don't know what you're talking about, buddy. I also do feel like sleeping for a year. But yeah, I don't remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, I have all those Transformers in my hallway because they spark joy because they remind me of the toys I had as a kid, and some of the toys I always wanted as a kid, right? And they're not the toys I had as a kid, or it's not even the original toys. They're like newer renditions of the characters. But they're the specific models are like more cartoon accurate, but they still look like the fucking toy, the original toy to some degree. At least some of them. Some of them, the original toys just look weird blocks. To be fair, some of those original Transformers were pretty not good. Pretty even for they weren't even. Some of them weren't even impressive. Like some of them are very impressive, and then some of them were just like, oh, his arms just kind of flop out. That's it. Oh, okay. Like I don't know. Like this character's really cool in the cartoon, but he's just a bunch of squares here in the toy world. So things like that. So I also that's the same reason why I'm buying the GI Joe that I'm buying. I'm only buying things that are gonna spark that kind of like nostalgic joy that I want to have around. And if that doesn't do that anymore, I'm just gonna get rid of it. Like it's fine.
It's okay to have it spark joy for a little while, but not forever.
So yeah. Oh, you're talking about nostalgia critic stuff. Oh. Okay. Suddenly I don't want to know. uh, but thank you for explaining. I appreciate you very explicitly explaining what you're talking about.
This might be the weirdest flamingo I've ever drawn.
What?
I said, this might be the weirdest flamingo I've ever drawn.
I like it. It's cool. He looks kind of angry
Okay.
too. Like he's gonna peck my fucking eyes out.
I'm not angry. He's just swirly.
Let's see here. Oh. How do you spell thimble?
Thimble.
BLE?
Uh-huh.
Oh. Why did I think that doesn't sound TH?
Thimble, like the one you put on your finger.
Yeah, THIMBEL?
THIMBLE.
Oh,
Thimble.
LE. God damn it.
Yeah.
That doesn't look right either.
It does not look right. That's just how it's spelled. It should be spelled THIMBELLE, Thimble, but it's not.
Sorry, I'm trying to answer a question real quick. Let's see here. They had a turtle commercial in it. I feel like sleeping. Oh yeah, I know you don't like him, but the 80s. I know you're watching the 80s and 90s commercials. I got why you're watching it, right? Like I wasn't trying to criticize that. I'm just trying to say like, oh okay. I forgot about that part. You were referencing a joke in that, and I was just like, I don't. Yeah, okay. That part I didn't care about. I get it, but thank you for explaining what you were explaining. Things I was very confused. So I still thank you because, like, you still answered my question. Meow, 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 meow. Anyway, sorry. I got distracted answering a question for a friend who needed a very quick answer. I mean, like, timely answer. And I'm like, fuck it. Like, whatever. So I'm sorry I subjected you to me staring intensely at my phone as I tried to very focusedly push buttons and not make too many typos, and then not being able to figure out how to spell thimble. Christ, it feels like it should be Thimbul, thimble, right? Okay, thimble like nimble. I see.
Yep.
It's like a nimble thimble.
English does not always make the most sense.
Nimble
Sometimes
thimble.
I think English is trying to make the least amount of sense possible.
Nimbly pimbly through the trees. What?
I said English, I think sometimes is trying to make the least amount of sense possible.
Sometimes.
Yep, sometimes.
I someone had to explain what Rizzler was, and I don't know what it was anymore. But apparently, it's some new word. It's like I don't know. I'm too old. I'm too old. I'm finally too old. Ah!
I can't get over dank not meaning the same thing as it used to mean when we were like kids.
Okay, what did dank used to mean? Sorry, should have muted.
Something bad, I thought.
What?
Yeah, didn't it?
No.
Like
Dank?
dark and dank and musty? Like,
Oh, I see. You mean the proper? Okay, dank. Slang colloquial means like good smelling weed.
Oh,
What's the
okay.
newer thing you're talking about?
I don't know. Some guy was cooking a steak, and he's like, and this is how you make it, and then make sure it's dank and moist. And I'm like, what? Yeah.
I don't know if that's. I don't think that is used in proper context at all. I think I'm just too
Okay,
old.
well,
I think I'm just too old.
I may just
I
be
only
too
had
old.
English 2 before I was banished from old school. Oh well.
I don't know anything. I specifically don't. Well, what a flamingo looks like because I don't think it actually looks like this.
I like turtles.
Yep.
Turtles are cool. I'm real toasty right now. My brain pan. So.
Our turtles have a giant bowl in their tank that they use as an enrichment toy, and they like to flip it over and then sit on it, and then flip it over again and then sit under it, and then flip it over again and then sit on it.
Okay. Let's see here. I'm ready for bed again, but it goes so dang fast. Yeah. Sleep. And also, like, hey, we get sunset at like 5 for the first time this year. The sun is doing her job and slowly coming out of hiding.
Yay!
It'll go fucking sunset at like 9, 10 p.m. 11 p.m. sometimes. I won't know what I'm doing. Yeah, and someone explained what Rizzler was, and I don't remember what it is now. It's some song, and I'm just so confused. And I've been hanging out with a bunch of trans people playing Overwatch. It's like a group of 5, 6, 7 of us, 7 or so, 7 or 8 of us who play it, and we rotate out. Like it's usually only 5 of us at most at a time, but there's a couple people who rotate in and out. There's a few core people, me and 3 other people who are like core people who are there a lot. I just showed up, but I'm now there all the time because I like playing video games. And this one of them will repeat a lyric from this song over and over again that uses that word, and I'm just like, what does it mean? I don't remember, and I don't remember now. I'm gonna go look it up, but I warn you, I'm old, okay?
I'm 1 month older than you. Does that make you feel better? Well, 3 weeks
Okay.
older than you.
Oh. Oh, I see. I see. It's referencing Riz. Thank you for your loud engine. I hate you. It's like him in his stupid race car. He's gonna drive off here. He's right outside. Fuckface. Um. So Riz is a thing. And it's your ability to like pick up women in a way, or I guess flirt. In this case, in more non specifically, and more like in your flirt game. And so the Rizzler is the Riddler of Riz.
Okay.
Thank you, fucking Google. I'm sure that's all kinds of wrong, but that's what the internet just told me. Okay, if I'm wrong, that's fine. I'm okay with being wrong, but at least I have some sort of fucking understanding, and it's a reference to a song specifically. Anyway. Ow. Fucking Twitch. Jesus Christ. I had a Twitch on Twitch. Okay, what is this window? Oh, this is my pronoun spot. Close that. Don't need that. That's cute.
Chew.
What?
What's cute?
Oh, nothing.
Oh, okay.
I really like how part of the middle of the bird looks like pages almost. I
Yeah.
love that. I love those kind of like curls. I don't know. I can't describe it.
That's the story bird.
So yeah, my life is a weird mess lately, but at least it's better than it used to be. My dating life is still a fucking disaster. That's never been it, and more of a disaster than ever before. It's hilarious. Mm-hmm. 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 I am sorry for being tired. I'm just a tad bit too stoned right now. um, things to talk about while you're dead in Denver. Things to do when you're dead in Denver. I think that's the fucking title of the movie. My brain remembers the weirdest shit. Sorry, what was that?
Oh, I was just like, are there different things to do when you're dead than when you're alive? Because I don't
Things
remember all that
to do
much.
in Denver when you're dead. That's the name of the movie. I don't know what it's about. I just remember the fucking title. Okay, it's a 1995 crime film by Gary Fleder. Who the fuck is Gary Fleder? 58. He also directed Kiss the Girls, Don't Say a Word. Is that the Homefront movie? I think it is. That's the Homefront 2013 movie, which I thought was
Majority of my time in Denver was spent being stuck in their airport.
film's title comes from a Warren Zevon film, song, I mean, of the same name, recorded on his 1991 album, Mr. Bad Example. Ah, see, I didn't know that. I just remembered, like, the title of the movie. The lead character's name, Jimmy the Saint, comes from the Bruce Springsteen song Lost in the Flood from his 1973 album Greetings from the Asbury Park, New Jersey. The film screened in Uncertain Regards section of the 1995 Cannes Film Festival. What's Uncertain Regards? Oh, okay. It's not in the running for awards. Wow. It's got really bad reviews. But you know what? Let me read this. Hold on. Let me go to this. Let me get the pull up the plot synopsis, or the summary up. This is. I read just a little bit of the plot synopsis, and now I'm like, hold on. Okay. 5 different criminals face imminent death after botching a job quite badly. It's very badly described, but this guy owns Afterlife Advice, where dying people videotape messages for their loved ones to get delivered after their death. And his business isn't doing well, of course. And then, yeah, a bunch of the shit happens. Anyway, I'm gonna have to see that. I'm not familiar with it. Things to do when you're dead in Denver, beyond the title. I just remember seeing the box. Oh, it's on my watch list already. It's on Paramount Plus. Cool. Excellent. We have the ability to watch that, man. Not that would stop me. Arr.
Arr.
There's a local pirate swashbuckler society, and I gotta find it. I got to find it. Do you understand? Arr.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yar, I understand.
Anyway.
Do we want to color this or leave it black and white?
I think black and white. I think it looks really good black and white, honestly. I think it looks really good.
I really like it black and white.
It looked good. Keep it. Keep it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Keep it. Things to do when you're dead in Denver. I gotta find the song now. That's cool. I didn't know there was a Warren Zevon song. I'm not so up on my Warren Zevon. I've heard some of the some songs. I've heard some songs. That's like I've heard some covers of some songs too. So I should probably do a little dive through some greatest hits at least, just to get a taste, you know. Oh. And the only reason I even knew who he was is Werewolf. He did Werewolves of London, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah, he did Werewolves of London. But there's a Lucero song. Called Went Looking for Warren Zevon's Los Angeles. That's the name of the song. And I love the song because it talks about, like, parts of California, and it's like, oh, it feels really, really good to hear it. But then, like, I don't know. I just think it's a cool song. But I was like, okay, who's Warren Zevon? And then I went down a whole rabbit hole, and I was like, oh, I've heard Werewolves of London. I like that song. You know, oh, I've heard that song. Like, you know, I've heard a few of the big hits, and so it's like, oh, okay. I reckon I'll recognize those. I just never went any deeper than that. I will eventually. Clearly, people keep referencing it in the art I watch and consume. Ingest? Did I consume it? Do I ingest it?
You broke it.
I what?
You broke it.
I broke it?
Or grok it? You grok it. You grok it.
I grok it. I
You grok it.
understand it. Yes, I grok it.
Yes.
I thought you said grope. I'm like, I grope the art? I mean,
No,
sometimes.
grok.
I do sometimes grope the art. Like, there's nothing wrong with
No.
that. I'm
I was
groping the
saying
art. Look, I'm groping some art right now. Ooh, art groping. Live
I was
on
saying
stream.
groak at first, G-R-O-A-K, but G-R-O-A-K means to look longingly with hunger, and G-R-O-K, grok,
Grok.
means to,
Yes.
yeah, grok.
I know what grok is.
Yes.
I grok.
Sorry,
I grok. I grok grok.
I was mispronouncing. It's been a long time since I've heard either of those.
I grok it. Yeah. Oh, Lauren says that flamingo is lovely.
Thank
I
you.
agree. It's wonderful.
I try.
And the scroll pages in the middle. Just obsessed with those shapes. But you got an hour left, you know.
I might go over the alligator with the same kind of a thing, but I have to figure out what the heck I did with my eraser, or I can't because the pencil ones get in the way, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
What did I do with the eraser? I need a desk so bad.
Kitty's sleeping on the couch over there, and she looks very cute and snuggly. And I want to lay down with her.
Kitty!
I know if I go lay down with her, I'm just gonna fall right to sleep and then have a bad time.
Go on, sleep, you're streaming!
Yeah, well, not only that, then I'll just have a fucking nightmare. I always have nightmares. Oh, my. I need to reboost my chair. I always have nightmares when I take naps, and they're always horrible. I always wake up feeling like death.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh. Have you taken a handbrake recently?
No, but I am about to sign this, and then I can take one. Okay. I was having nightmares last night that I kept missing the flight to Washington.
Oh,
yeah.
Yesterday I had a nightmare. What did I say? Hold on. I sent the message to my friend. See, I don't remember it now.
I was dying.
So I was like, me and my friend Amelia were on a date, and we were trying to play this new video game console, and everyone kept interrupting us with dumb shit. And it was a real nightmare because it was like literally like, oh, you have to come see the thing, and it was like scared, and then I was like, we go see the thing, and it was mundane, and it just kept happening like that. Sorry, I'm stretching my legs, chat. If you're coming in right now, this is not the normal camera angle. I'm just stretching.
I'm still.
I don't remember the game, and I don't remember the interruptions. I just remember being like waking up like shaking with anxiety from a while.
Aww.
Brains are fucking crazy, yo. My brain's fucking crazy. I'm kind of crazy, so.
That's part of your charm. That's why we love you.
Oh, you're crazy in a very charming way.
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
Unhinged woman at 11 p.m. on the news. I was trying to be specific. Anyway, otherwise it sounded weird. My brain decided to say that shit, so here we are. Hi, hello. Sometimes it just says dumb shit.
Load it.
I have impulse issues, so sometimes I say things before I've assessed if I want to say them or not. Or if it makes sense at all. What's that?
I said, I just repeat what you say before I know what it is you're saying.
I know. You're the what was that called? It's called
Echolalia.
Echolalia. Yeah. No, it's funny because I a bunch of the trans people in the Overwatch group I'm in, we're in a Discord now. I go meow, and everyone should go meow, and then someone else will go meow like later, and I'll go meow, and other people will meow. It happens. We're all just meowing in the group chat, bestie. It's all good.
You and I meow all the time.
I know.
We just start it, and then the other one keeps it going.
Just like the song that never ends.
The meow that never ends.
It meows on and on, my friends. We just
Some people
started
meow
meowing
and meow,
before we knew what it was.
and now meow forever and forever just because meow meow. Oh meow meow meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow meow meow. Meow 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 meow
Meow,
meow meow
meow,
meow
meow,
meow meow
meow,
meow.
meow. I'm not a cat girl. I'm just leaving their rights. Cat girl rights, okay?
Meow.
If you disagree, and fuck you.
Meow.
Therian rights, motherfucker.
Meow 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 meow.
I have a hairband stuck on my head set. It was supposed to hold this band still, but it keeps falling, so it's like, what was the point of that? Sometimes my ideas aren't so good. You know, and he's like,
Meow.
Snarf, snarf, where am I going? Oh, lion, oh no, I've lost Snarf. Lion,
No,
lion,
not
oh,
Snarf.
lion, Snarf, 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 lion, oh, I found him again, yeah. Oh, the flamingo was cool. Now you're doing a crocodile.
Crocodile's trying to eat the flamingo.
Ah, no, they should be friends. Snarf, 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 snarf.
Well, what's the crocodile?
I lost him. I had to find him. Ah, Snarf, my beloved. My one good impression.
Snarf.
Snarf. Oh, Lionel. Yeah, I guess we're going, oh, Lionel. He elongates his words. Oh, I'm so worried about Lionel. Caspian in the next Thundercats fucking movie, alright? I'm just saying. Oh, let's fucking go, bitches! We're rated R this time! Get fucked, losers! We're gonna make all kids' properties mature adult properties instead. It's the way of things. This is the way. I'm just this weird person. Oh. Sometimes I wonder about me. Hey, Sherlock. Sherlock, baby. Baby. I want to pet you. I want to
That's
pet
point
you.
one. There's my .05.
May I pet you?
Oh, that's even better.
May I pet
Nope,
you?
that's a
Oh, I can pet
5.0.
you. Yay, I'm petting a Sherlock.
Uh-oh. Oh, here it is. Phew.
It's beautiful, baby, it's true. Sherlock, I love you. I want to cuddle you forever and ever. It's true. Oh, Sherlock, I had no choice but to love you. It's true. It's true. It's true. Oh, Sherlock, I love you forever, for me and for you. Forever for me and for you. You're forever and my forever. That's how much forever I love you. Yeah.
Sherlock is a wonderful cat.
She's
A really, really cool
sleeps
cat.
with me all night. It's so wonderful. Like she had that traumatic event. Like, it's so weird. I think it has something to do with the fact that she had that traumatic ass trip here, right? 4 hours of like just she thought she was gonna fucking die, you know, like, and now she's like more clingier than ever. And so now at night she snuggles me all night. I get up, I go pee, I come back, and she repositions and lays on me. Lays like half on me, lays against me. It's so wonderful. Before, I think I described this on Tuesday, but before she would like sleep for a couple hours and leave and go do things. And And now it's just like, oh, she gonna sleep with me. Yay.
Yay.
Ah.
Ah,
PMS is evil. PMS is evil.
it is.
Oh.
It is the worstest thing.
I had cramps yesterday and today. I'm very
I'm
lucky.
sorry.
I usually only get 1 day of cramps. That's cool, I guess. Thanks, I guess. Thanks. Bonus, now with 30% extra cramps.
It's not a bonus.
It's probably just the way the same length of time was like laid out.
Mm-hmm.
These 2 days. Morning.
Hi, Justin.
Tash says hi. He says hi back. Oh. 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 God, that yawn, man. Killing me here. Meow. Hmm.
Gators are hard.
Gators are hard. You're doing a really good job.
Oh, thank you. Gator is disproportionate.
Oh, JL says hi, Justin.
Hi, JL.
There you go. Wouldn't want JL to go unnoticed. Skin slip rocks it? Oh, cool. Do I? Do I rock it? Sometimes. Sometimes I rock. Sometimes I roll. Sometimes I just lay on the ground and wail, wail, wail. It's the way it goes around these parts. Oh, oh. I'm not even tired. I don't know why I'm yawning like crazy. I think I just get too much sunlight. Not looking forward to having to go out in like a week and a half. Not looking forward to going out in like a week, actually. Jesus Christ.
Where are you going?
I have to get more weed because it's my medicine,
Oh.
and I struggle without it because of all my pain and discomfort. And
Yeah.
so it's just like I'm getting low. We have 6 days left. It's gonna. I should be okay. It's just one of those things. Wee, wee, wee. Oh yeah. So what I've been doing the last few days is working on my role playing game.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, I gotta hide the stream for a second. Apologies. I gotta move a window. And I've. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna scream. Really? Oh, right. Formatting's all fucked up. Oh, Jesus. All my formatting's fucked up. Anyway, You know what? Hold on, let me reload. I wonder if it's that visual error. No, it's not digital error. Shit. So I've been working on my role playing game because I want to roll. I want to run my game, but I'm gonna run it weekly, and I want to, and I want to not have to say, hey, look, these 15 books, make a character.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm compiling all the things I want from all the various books into one document, and also I'm writing a whole bunch of new rules. I rewrote almost basically the entire character creation process of D&D. I've completely streamlined. I streamed not too much, just enough to make it easier. I'm like gonna rewrite combat and vehicle rules and all that stuff. And I've written a whole bunch of new feats. I actually jettisoned feats. Everything that was a feat is now a talent. I work off talent trees. I make these little talent trees of related talents and like groups, and it's how I'm working it. And so I've got like how many pages? 31 pages right now. I'm at 31 pages.
Wow.
Yeah, but I've simplified it. It's classless because I don't like classes. I think classes are silly. I want to leave it more nebulous so you can define your character by the things they do, not by whatever job heading or strong power they have. Like in Dwarves, like you're a strong hero, right? Which
Yeah.
Your strength, your focus strength is strength. Well, that's kind of silly. I don't know. It's just like I don't like the whole strong hero, tough hero. So I got rid of those. I got rid of all the classes. I took all the class abilities and turned them into skill trees or talent trees. I mean.
Yay.
So backstab is a talent tree, and rage is a talent tree. So now you can be an auto mechanic or a businessman and have a rage power because it represents a part of your character. You know, maybe you have a atrocious anger issue or whatever, and it represents this type of thing, right? You're a barbarian business manager, and the way they had it before, like to be like a business manager type character, to take like a white collar job class, like occupation, it would give you all these bonuses that do nothing for a strong character.
Right.
But Vince McMahon, probably a poor choice. A muscle-bound exec of say wrestling organization doesn't have a dedicated hero set. He's got a strong hero set. He uses intimidation, and he uses his strength to get things done. But he still needs the other bureaucratic nonsense of those character formats because of the way D20 Modern works. So I jettisoned all that shit. No occupations, no classes. Everything's a talent. And there's superpowers, which is a whole other thing I'm going to write later. Which is going to start with psionics, so there's just something there. But I'm going to expand with like actual representations of powers. So that, because my intent is to create a game that is universal in system but modern in setting. There are a million fantasy games, and there's a million modular like game systems that are no genre, and you're supposed to apply some generic genre dressing to make your genre, right?
Right.
But I don't like that either. So mine's a modern setting, as in here's weapons and all these other shit, like guns and modern weapons and other tools. These all these things that modern setting would have. And now you can add magic. You can add whatever. So like magic is going to go into the superpower section. So like magic missile is a power, and anybody can get it. So a barbarian who rages can take magic missile. Now you better have a goddamn good story reason why your character has magic missile, okay? But that allows you to make some of those literary tropes of the sword-wielding fighter who can cast magic, and it does it in a lot easier way than fucking jumping through a million hoops and being level 17 or some shit. Because that's bullshit. You want to be at level 1? You want to be a fighter who can cast a spell? You can just take wild meta. Wild meta gives you one superpower of level 0. You can go to the whole list of superpowers and pick a level 0 power, and now you can start casting spells. Now when you level up, you can just take another wild meta trait, or once you've taken the wild meta, you can start taking. There'll be further talent trees to increase what types of talents you can take. So you can increase yourself to level 1 spell, level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. Powers. And that's the whole point. It's like you level up, as you level up, you become a better hero. So you can be a level 1 character with a sword and cast magic. It's maybe one magic spell, but like most games, you don't really start like lots of games you don't start at level 1. In fact, my game recommends you start at level 5. Now, why is that at level 1? Because you could maybe want to play lower skill characters. So people may want to have a lower power game. Ours is more cinematic in style. The rules I also set, I changed how action points work. Action points regenerate at the beginning of every session, right? Now there's a pool. The game master gets an action point for each player that's in his game. Their game, excuse me. Every player generates X amount of ones based on what they have in the character sheet. Everyone gets it's 5 plus your level. When you use an action point, the game master gets that action point. So when you use your action point to resolve a situation, you're making the threat of the big bad at the end of this story being harder to fight. Because you're making threat. You're trading convenience of defeating this lower level threat with having to deal with potentially a character who can regenerate 3 or 4 times, and you're like, "Fuck, he's so hard to kill." Well, you spent a lot of action points getting to him, you know.
Right.
For a default, an action point is 1d6. You can send an action point to modify any skill roll, any save, any skill check, any combat attack, any combat damage, any magic power damage. So, any power damage. So, like magic missile, you can add an action point to if you wanted. A good way to do a boost of damage, like say you want to do a bigger magic missile, but that's maybe you roleplay as an expenditure of like you're more tired afterwards. You're like, oh god, whatever. How do you want to roleplay that? But like that's all in the roleplay. The consequence is only that you gave an action point to the games master, so now you have to worry about that. When they spend an action point, you don't get that action point. They just spend the action point, so it's not a one-way street. And so like it's like a starting character starts out with like a level 1 character will have 2 starting talents plus the talent for becoming level 1 from level 0. A level 0 character would just have 2 talents, right? And then everybody. And then every level you get a talent. That's it. And the talent is a lot of things. It can be an upgrade to a current talent tree that you're on, or the start of another talent tree. Some talents you can just take without having any prerequisites. Some require investment into that tree to get to. Instead of being like you have to be this specific level, though some talents are locked by that because there's no intervening items, or I want to make sure it doesn't get taken at like 2nd level or something.
Right.
Few things have a level thing, but most stuff is locked by having to get to it through investing in several talents first. So I can give an example since I'm just talking off the store rules. Let's see here. Let's see one of the ones I had fun with. Oh yeah, so I can do the heroic origin talent tree. You start with improved initiative or heroic surge, and the prerequisite for wild meta, which is to get a level 0 willpower, is to have one of those. Have heroic surge, and heroic surge prerequisite is improved initiative. So your first level, you could get improved initiative. Heroic Surge, which allows you to spend a destiny point or an action point. I've called them destiny points because action points are probably a copyrighted thing. I mean, you can make it allows you to take an extra move or attack action in a round. So, and you can use it a number of times equal to, depending on their level, as shown below. Okay, yeah. So then they can get into Wild Meadow. So at first level, you could have a heroic surge, have an improved initiative, which gives you +4 to initiative checks, and have a superpower, and be whatever class, whatever character type you want to be. You want to be a sleazy mechanic who knows mend or something, and who overcharges. Like that's, there you go. You got a wild med. So you have so many options, and it's just a level 1 character. My character will be level 5, which means they'll have those three. They'll have 3 plus another 4. They'll have 7 talents starting out. So I think I'm gonna find out very quickly which shot talents need to have like level requirements and which ones don't. Hey kids, come on, break it up.
What?
Cats are fighting.
Oh.
Oh, here we go. This one I wrote the most of the stuff for. Leadfoot Talent Tree. Either through formal training or through a youth spent boosting cars and street racing, the hero can replace every instance of character with hero because I like that better. The hero can make a Prius do things that would make a stunt person blush. That is an homage to a Vampire the Eternal, the Vampire the Masquerade 2nd edition Drive Check 5 description. And then the first talent is Signature Vehicle. The hero has a vehicle they are known for driving. While operating this vehicle, the hero gains advantage on all skill rolls related to operating their signature vehicle. I'm going to have to change the word advantage because I'm pretty sure that's copyrighted, but this is really rough right now. I'm just putting it on the paper first, you know. And whenever the hero levels up, the hero...
Train.
What?
And their vehicle be a train.
Any vehicle you own, yes.
Cool.
Whenever a hero levels up, the hero may select a different vehicle to be their signature vehicle. So if you get a vehicle during the course of your adventures and you want that to be your new signature vehicle, boom, as soon as you level up, you can do that. The next level, Full Throttle, which is also a no requirement. When the hero uses an all-out movement action, which is to use their entire movement and turn to do move action, while driving a vehicle, the vehicle's movement is 5 times the base movement instead of the usual 4. When you use the run move, or in this case, the all-out movement action, run is when you're on foot, all-out movement is when you're in a vehicle, or whatever, right? You go from 4 times, or anyone can take a run action. You move forward, you don't do any other thing but run, you can 4 times your movement. It implies that you're just flat out running, no care, whatever, right? Full throttle is the same thing, but for cars. This one is a power I've had this power and used this power in other games. This is a power that I wrote 20 years ago, and it's still just sticking with me. Still, it's still such a good power. Its prerequisite is signature vehicle, so you have to have the signature vehicle to use. Duct tape and bubble gum, it's called.
Oh,
so
that's awesome.
I
get what it is.
The driver, I haven't written the description, but the driver of the vehicle, the owner of the signature vehicle, has some sort of knack with their car. Either they slap the dash, or they talk to it in a certain way, or they rub their gears, the signature gear shift, or they touch the lucky Jesus figure on the dashboard. Whatever their thing is, their little thing, their characterful thing is, they have to do that thing and spend a destiny point. So when the hero's vehicle would be reduced to 0 hit points or less, the hero can attempt to ignore the damage. A hero spends 1 destiny point, uses this talent. Once the point is spent, the hero's vehicle takes only half damage. The hero must be able to react to the attack and execute a defensive roll. If the hero is immobilized, they can't use his talent. If they have a successive roll, DC 10, they take no damage. No matter what, you spend that action point, you take half the damage. So if you would, say your vehicle's at 15 hit points, and its hardness points are like very low, which means the next hit's gonna go straight to like the critical damage of the car. And he gets hit for 15. Say he gets hit for like 17, and you have 15 hit points left in the car, and I bet you can reduce one of those from the armor of the vehicle. So you're at 16. That means if you just spending that destiny point, no matter what happens, you take 8 damage instead, and your vehicle will continue movement instead of being immobilized or destroyed or exploded, perhaps.
Mm-hmm.
And this works for any kind of lethal damage. So like, and if you roll the successful roll of the drive check, instead you just survive it entirely. Then this works against like. This is like the cliffhanger thing where there are cars inside of a warehouse, and the warehouse explodes. There's a cliffhanger moment. Well, the beginning of the next section, the driver's like, I spend a destiny point to take no damage from that. He rolls, he succeeds, and they drive out of the exploding building unscathed. That's how that works. The idea is to replicate heroic moments from like movies or media of your favorite thing. I don't want any kind of realism. I don't give a shit about what's realistic. We're here to have fun. If you critical hit on an attack roll, your damage dice explode. What that means is you roll your damage dice, say 2d6. Every time you roll a 6 on that dice, you roll a new d6 and add that value to it. So if you roll 2d6 and you roll 2 6s, you get to roll 2d6 additional damage. If you roll 1d6, you roll 1d6. If your exploded dice roll as d6, doesn't matter. You only get the one exploded. Dice only explode once. Otherwise, you have chain reactions where you throw a rock at a dragon and it kills them. I mean, yeah, sure, that could be a funny moment, but like, kind of a letdown. You can have a cool fight with that dragon or whatever.
Yeah, it's more fun if it's kind of hard, so that you feel accomplished.
Exactly. So instead, you throw a sizable rock at the dragon, and it does 1d3 damage with improvised attack, and you roll a 6, which means it explodes. You roll another d6. That d6 is not halved, so you would roll a 1d3 plus your 1d6 of damage. You will do. You whacked it right in the eye, and it's fucking angry now, or you hit it right in the nose, and the rock lodged in its nostril, and it's sneezed, and now it's pissed. You know, like you can do whatever. Like as an example.
Yeah.
My games are about having fun. All about having fun. Alright, the next skill is drive-by attack. The hero takes no vehicle speed penalty when making an attack while in a moving vehicle. Also, if the hero is a driver, they can make their attack action. They can take their attack action at any point in time during their vehicle's movement. So normally, you move, then you attack, and that's it. This is mobility, which is an ability that you can get as a character. Which allows you to move half your movement, attack, and then move again, right? Normally you can't do that. It's not something you can do in D&D, right?
Mm-hmm.
This drive-by attack is mobility for vehicles. Normally when attacking from a moving vehicle, here takes a penalty based on the vehicle's speed. In this case, you wouldn't. Passengers can ready an action to make an attack when their vehicle reaches a particular location, but the driver must take their attack action either before the vehicle's movement or after the vehicle's movement. And in this case, they don't have to. And there's Roadhog, which is a hero level 5. I imagine this might be a problem. Anything lower. Signature vehicle is a prerequisite. The hero spends a destiny point. They gain a bonus equal to the destiny point result for each. I typed this one. Result to. Okay, so the hero spends a destiny point. They gain a bonus point equal to the DP result to all skill checks and saving throws made while piloting vehicles until the end of the encounter. So it allows you to have better saves and drive checks. Then I have a pit maneuver, which is just like the real life pit maneuver where you bump another person's car and make it spin out. Then I have bailout, when a vehicle, which has a prerequisite of vehicle, the signature vehicle, duct tape and bubblegum, and a hero level 7. When a vehicle that the hero is in, whether as a driver or as a passenger, is reduced to 0 hit points, or otherwise becomes impossible to control, the hero can escape from it as a free action. The hero does not need to make a skill check or worry about any barriers to exit, which may not be the case for anyone else in the car. The escape may be safe, but there's no guarantee on the landing. Say if leaping from a burning zeppelin, jumping from a speeding car, or emerging from a sinking submarine, for instance, you might have a problem. Speeding car, you're gonna get hurt probably from the tumble. I'll probably have to make a tumble check to keep from take half damage or whatever. Or for jumping from a burning zeppelin, you might die. You just might fucking fall die from impact. But it also just might be better than burning alive in the zeppelin. So I don't know. Who might?
I mean.
And of course, being underwater means you probably have to make an endurance check to keep from drowning. You know.
Instant splatitude, if you're high enough up, is probably less painful than burning to death. I'm gonna assume.
Probably.
Instant splatitude.
Bruce. Deadly fingers. Living weapon, which is I have like a whole martial arts talent tree I'm working on. I've got a parkour talent tree that I worked up. I had moved spring attack into parkour. Seemed more like a parkour thing. I made an acrobatic maneuver talent. Anyway, I can go on and on. I'm very, very proud of what I've written. I like the idea. Oh, kitties. Well, I mean, I'm probably inviting all of you to come play in the game. Like, it's gonna run every week, but it's got a wallflower rule, which means you show up when you show up, and you're never gonna be behind on the skill on levels, because your character also levels up with people. So, well, this man plays with Tico executive team's tenure at the company. We take Miss Grant's relationship very seriously. Yeah.
Oh,
I got a message. Okay, sorry. Time flew today. Yeah, I spent 30 minutes talking about my role-playing game. Excited. Yeah, I'm gonna have an alpha test. I think I wanted it to be done by the end of the month, but I'm nowhere near that. I might be able to be done by the end of February. But I've got players waiting for me, so. I'm just trying to get to a point where a playable state, like I'm going to constantly be adding to it, right? But I just want to get to a point where I can be like, here are the rules that you need to know to play this game.
Yay!
But I'm still got to do a bunch of like advanced class, like a bunch of the D&D advanced classes, or D20 modern advanced classes have like these abilities, like talent, like these abilities of their character classes that I want to move into talents, but I just haven't gotten around to that either, and I've got a whole martial arts book I want to adapt, and then there's a whole bunch of like third-party companies that made a bunch of more talent trees and a bunch of other stuff. And I'm probably gonna pilfer up a bunch of stuff from that, and this is not something I'm ever gonna make money for. This is literally just to run my game. This is just a custom document. So when someone, hey, what game are we playing? Oh, it's this fucking silly game that's called the Hero System, but not really. It's Hero 20. HE20 is the logo because the 2 is an R and the 0 is an O. And I want to find a logo designer that can make that clear. I'm not trying to sell it to anybody, so I don't give a fuck. I want to call it Hero 20. It's... actually... Hold on. I think... Where did I write that? Okay. At the heart, for my Destiny Point section, I wrote a very succinct description, which I might actually move to the very beginning of the book. Anyway, at the heart of the game are all the cool moments in your favorite action, fantasy, sci-fi, or horror movies. A hero leaps through the air while firing 2 pistols and lands all their shots. They get beat up by a big bad and gain a second win when they see their own blood. They drive a supercar between two high-rise buildings in some far-flung country, and Destiny Points represents the hand of destiny, allowing this cool, sometimes impossible moments to happen in spite of the odds. That's why I want Destiny Points to be like, we really want this cool thing to happen, so, and I just barely didn't make it, so I'm gonna roll, and I hope I make it, so I can do the cool thing.
How do you get Destiny points? You get like so many when you level, or?
At the very beginning of the game, it's 5 at the start of the game. You start with 5 Destiny points plus half your level. So, at level 2, you'd have 6 Destiny points. At level 4, you'd have 8. 7, I mean. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So every 2 levels, you get a new Destiny, an extra Destiny. There's also abilities that increase your Destiny point dice sizes. So, like, when you roll a Destiny dice, instead of it being a D6, you can up it to a D8. And from a D8 to a D10, and up to a D12 being the highest. Because the idea... But by that point, you're like 15th level, and you're doing lots of fucking damage anyway, and that extra 12 is not the biggest swing as it used to be, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So that's the intent. To increase the Destiny points. In fact, I'm gonna make a power that lets someone spend their Destiny points for other people. It's a power instead of an ability, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Specifically to go, I'm gonna spend a Destiny point, even though I'm not in the situation. I can see you visually. I'm gonna spend a Destiny point to make good thing happen for you, like that. It's like this, the idea of like odd, like it's like what's not the word? It's odd is not the word. It's there's a word for it, I'm looking for it. It's like there's a fucking, what is it? Was it not Deadpool? Is it Deathstroke that has that ability? Is it Batwoman? Catwoman. I think Catwoman or whatever. Black Cat, I think, also has it. Like, they have this ability to, like, survive impossible things or whatever, like situations they couldn't normally get out of. Anyway. Are you in the game, Abby? I can't remember. Oh, well, I will give you an invite, Abby. You should come play my game. It's 2:10, by the way.
I'm almost done with the foot.
Swirly crocodile.
I think because the flamingo had more, like, surface area, it came out a little bit better, but crocodile's not bad.
Crocodile in a while. Some call it loving. Holy shit, I might actually tune in for that. That's a cool movie, I hear. Oh, I love cool movies. I got a movie tonight.
What are you watching tonight?
Waxwork. We talked about that.
Oh, yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Me and my friend Megan, we're gonna watch Waxwork.
Sometimes my brain does not always retain things.
It's been a few years since I last saw it.
Especially if I'm also concentrating on something else.
It's okay. I'm not shaming you or anything. You're all good. No, don't go, TNR. Aw. Ah boop, ba boop, boo. Invite people. Copy.
I put birds on my crocodile.
Yeah.
I thought it was fun.
beep 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 boop beep. Boop 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 boop. What the fuck? Oh, the memory police. Ooh, that's gonna be cool. I will like Bunker Heights. Labeled as the spiritual successor to Chud from 1989, the citizens of a troubled city must navigate through an unforeseen crisis that threatens every walk of life. What? Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Chud remake. Oh my god, there's a Chud remake. I'm so excited. Oh! 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 Alright, sorry. Yeah.
Okay, I can be done, I guess.
Alpha was so affectionate last night, he kept following me and asking for pets. Oh, what a sweet baby. I love him so much. He's so cute. Oh, bunny. Bunny, 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 bunny. He's a cute little bunny boy. And Abby says, pretty croc. And I agree.
Thank
Pretty
you.
croc, 15 minutes to go.
I finish it.
Okay.
I finish it.
What we do for 15?
I don't know.
I know not either.
I could color it, but I don't want to color it.
Nah. Looks good in black and white, honestly. It looks too small to color. Like, a lot of times when you do the swirlies, I feel like the boxes are bigger, or the boundaries are a little bigger and less cramped when you color them in. And these are much more sketchy types. You need to push them up, by the way.
Oh. Well, a lot of times when I do the swirlies, I also use bigger paper. These are small paper.
That is true. Yeah, I was like trying to think for a second. Like, yeah, you know, I think you're right. I mean, you would know, but I think you're right.
Yarp, yarp. But big paper swirlies are really hard because it's a lot of swirly.
Oh. Okay. Stretchy.
Well, that's what I'm making coloring book swirlies, and I was not planning on making coloring book swirlies.
Did you drink water?
I just drank coffee.
You should drink some water.
I finished my water.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna need some more. Hold on. Wata. Watre.
Water.
I love my Watre.
My hand hurts.
Babies on the back of the crocodiles. Boop, 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 ba-doop. You okay?
Yeah, birds. Yeah.
Like we're down the wrong tube?
Yep.
Yeah, Porsche Tesh is handy. I agree.
Need one more burp.
should put one on the very tippy top of the tail too.
I should put one on the very tippy top of the tail.
Lauren says, awesome art. I agree.
Okay, burb on the top of the tail. Where did I put my pin? Put my 0, 5. Uh-oh. Where's my 005? Oh, here it is.
Can't believe they're remaking Chud. Spider-Man 4? Spider-Man 4? Oh, you mean the new... Oh, okay. I don't know. Dude, I don't... Well, they come out whenever it comes out. Marvel's is about to hit Disney Plus. Like, I'm looking forward to finally watching that.
Birds!
Burbs. Oops.
Burbs.
Apparently I right-clicked on the screen at some point.
Did many burbs. I should draw tiny crocodiles all over the flamingo.
Yeah. That'd be funny.
That would be funny.
Where is... Oh, yeah, here it is. February 7th. February 7th, I can finally see that movie.
What movie?
Marvels.
Oh.
The newest Marvel movie. A couple months ago in theaters. That's a Wednesday.
So
hey, that's when me and Kira and Sarah hang out.
Yay! Okay.
I'm hungry again. I ate for the stream. But I'm hungry again. I guess eating at fucking 10:30 a.m. is probably does that to me.
Oh.
For the first time in forever, I was like hungry in the morning. I'm usually not hungry till like 1 or 2 in the afternoon. A couple hours after I wake up.
Usually I'm hungry at 11:30 or noon. So on Tuesdays and Thursdays I have to eat like a bit before that, or I just stay hungry until like 3.
Wow.
Yep.
I don't. Saw that already. Who cares? You saw it already. Go watch it again. I don't like going to theaters as much as I used to. Well, yeah, it's wear masks the whole fucking movie and shit. It's not as enjoyable. Movies are too fucking loud.
Movies have gotten really loud.
They keep getting louder. I feel like.
Yeah. That one looks like a duck. It's not a duck. All right, little bird is on the. Is it an alligator or a crocodile?
I don't know. I don't know how to tell the difference. So.
I wear a mask. I wear a mask everywhere I go.
I do too. Hell, I even have
Except
a
the
mask for
dentist.
working here when I'm working at my desk. You hate sitting still, though. Oh, yeah, that's fair. That's why you watch movies at home. Just watch movies at home. There's like thousands of movies at your fingertip. There's Tubi. Tubi delivers like just 10,000 movies on Tubi right fucking now. Just go. Go find a movie and watch it. Like, seriously. There's so many movies on Tubi. I'm fucking discovering things all the time. I'm discovering things on Tubi I did not know were movies. Like, ever. Like, from like the 80s. I was like, what the fuck? Fuck, what was that movie? Hold on. Me and Justin watched this movie, and I was like, I did not know this movie even fucking existed. It's Terminus something, right? Is that right? Terminus? Yeah, Terminus from 1987. Also known as the Robo Truck Kid. I had no idea this fucking movie existed, and then here it is, this kick-ass, post-apocalyptic futuristic fucking movie with cool vehicles and shit. Like, how is this not better known? And everyone gives like crap reviews. Like, what are you talking about? It's so fucking silly. An established dystopian sport has drivers of a computerized truck driving cross country to a terminus. The lead truck, created by a boy genius, is driven by a woman. Okay. When the computer guidance system fails, she ends up in an uncharted territories and encounters leather-clad hoods with who torture her. Meanwhile, a mysterious doctor seems to have another plan in mind. There's a whole bunch of other shit going on. Like, that doesn't sound great, but there's like really cool visuals, great stunts and effects. Like, I don't know, 7 out of 10, pretty damn good, honestly. I don't know what everyone's talking about. It's on nice down there on fucking Tubi. I didn't know that movie existed until I fucking saw it on Tubi. I think it's got a different name on Tubi. One second, let me open it up. No, it's called Terminus. But yeah, if it weren't for Tubi, I would never even seen that.
The reason why I started drawing JL is because I have a hard time sitting still.
Yep.
Also, why I crochet?
It's true, I know you do those things.
Yep.
Crochet. I don't know where I'm going with that.
I've been having a hard time crocheting lately because of my
I
hands.
know, but I don't know why I was singing song in crochet. It was just weird. Weird choice by me.
Oh. I sing random words all the time.
Meow, 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 meow.
Meow, meow, meow.
Wow, that Transmutators cover looks just like Optimus Prime. Wow, that's so fucking blatant. Transference Dark Mutants. Oh yeah, and there's a Thor End of Days movie, which is just a rip-off of Thor. It looks just like Thor. It's like, God. Surprised that movie is allowed to exist. And yeah, I used to use movie theaters too, right? And now pandemic makes it impossible. You're right. That is correct. You're correct. That is a big fucking poopy part of the whole thing.
Just doing some freehand doing. I mean, more freehand.
My nose itches. I don't know why I do that. That's just a weird thing Sim I do. I haven't done that in a while though. The thing I normally do is. I trill. I trill a lot. Sometimes very loudly. No, stop itchy.
When I'm contented and like reading or something, I hum, like I go and then Dan calls it the happy test noise.
Yeah, I have happy Valerian noises. Actually, I call them that too. Actually, but I do different noises, obviously.
Obviously, all of us have different happy noises.
I just do this little It's not coming through very well on the Discord, but I just make happy Valerian noises.
Like a purring Valeria.
Yeah, I can do that too. I'm not a cat girl, I swear. Why is my nose so itchy? Is there hair on my face or something? No. Is there a hair on my face? I don't know. And like both of them are like right here on the edge of my nostril, like Me rubbing my nostrils. It's like, itch, 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 itch. Ugh. Role player. There we go. NPCs. I got it. I don't want to save any of these. Probably want to keep the timeline. Dump the Iowa cache. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, that's right. So I gave my players all these magical weapons that look like beat to shit worthless items. So they're a bunch of like revolvers with like handles that are just duct tape, or there's one revolver that's so caked in mud it doesn't look like it should work, but it just fires anyway. And then I gave some Gucci baby blue Mac 10. Actually, I kind of like this. I'm actually gonna have to, like, gigantic lagoon monster hands. I'm definitely gonna have to make that, write that one down before I delete them. Good thing I checked before I deleted that. Handouts. I don't know why I'm doing this right now. I'm sorry. Hi, the show's actually done. I don't know.
We're just chilling.
Abby goes, "Ee!" I know. I like your happy noises. They are so fucking cute. Jesus Christ. I can't help but smile when you make happy noises. That's a good point, Jail. I'm sorry to hear that. All right, everyone. What's the deal next week?
Next week, I think fine. It's the 15th. My mom's coming on the 13th, but she's not coming till like 7 o'clock at night, so we're good. The 15th, I'm supposed to be helping her with her storage unit, and then we'll be there next week.
Thursday.
15th. Yeah, Thursday. Live. Yay.
Yay, live and in person.
For home.
I'll have to figure out how to show you. Figure out a camera. I'm gonna figure out a camera so I can physically show you on stream, you know?
I could bring my tripod so you can see my hand.
Yeah, but you have to log into Discord for that. But I mean, like, the other stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So. And I'm making my mummy come with me.
Oh, yay.
Yay.
So yeah, so next week we'll see. We'll be back here with Art and Tea at noon Pacific. Tomorrow at 7 Pacific, 10 Eastern, Death Future 3000 and I are bringing back the Cathode Ray Transmissions, where we talk about all sorts of movie nonsense and horror-related stuff and superhero pop culture weird shit. Whatever dumb shit that comes to our mind, we both like a lot of the same kind of pop culture, so we'll probably be on a tangent about stuff, but you come talk to us about your favorite pop culture, your favorite retro fucking candy, tell me anything, like, just tell us. We're here to have some fun. So that'll be tomorrow. Cathode Ray Transmissions. I have some ideas for a layout. I don't know if I'll be able to execute it before showtime, but I might just do it live on stream. You know what might happen, Rom, is we might go live, and I might just make the layout on the fly. That's kind of show we have anyway. We fly by the seat of our pants. How about I just make the layout for the show by the seat of our pants as we go? And then, like, you could, like, I gotta figure out. I saved the music you made for the stream. I gotta go find it. It's in one of 3 locations. It's probably my workspace. That's where I usually put all my stream and editing elements. But it might be in one of my 2 download folders. But I have it. I have the music. That's the other thing is Rom here makes music. Death Future 3000 makes music under. Are you still with Birth of Mercy? Did you change your? Did you new art projects? Pitch your shit, bro. Here, hold on. Let me give you some powers. No. I don't need to ban anybody. I want to give him sword. No, I want to give sword. Mod Death Future. There you go. There, now you can be able to post links. Just drop your Bandcamp, brother, or your fucking whatever, your links. Your stream links so people can go listen to your shit. It's good. Makes good, they make good fucking music. So when I call them Rom, it's Rebirth of Mercy. It's a lot of fucking things to say. But yeah. Hey, there it is. Rebirth of Mercy, Bandcamp.com. Let's fucking go. Look at this. Look at this big timer over here. It's fucking albums and stuff. Damn, dude. Witchcraft Apocalypse Radiation Syndrome. Okay, hold on. That sounds awesome. Reflections on the Vortex Shadow. 6 tentacles on a silver tongue. Oh, that's definitely Giallo. Newly remastered self-titled album. I like that you stole the cover. I like that you stole the poster of Looker for your self-titled album. Very punk of you. You have 3 albums on you haven't released? Oh my god, please release something. Do it, do it, do it, do it. So yeah, take it easy, everyone. We're going. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
It's 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 Eastern.